It's week 5.
The Chiefs offense ready to get back into gear. 4-0 through the first. Mahomes now on first down. This one complete to Mecole Hardman. And this will leave him a yard short. Nice pickup of 9 yards on first down. Well, this defense for the Raiders, they were terrific last week in the win over Denver.
I have to admit, I was extremely impressed by what I saw on tape because they stayed in the face of the quarterback the entire game, ended up getting 4 sacks total.
And all the way in for a Kansas City touchdown. Mecole Hardman, his 4th touchdown on the year. And the Chiefs put the night's first points on the board as they take the early lead. Boy, Charles, this offense is just so explosive. They lead the league in scoring, and another example of just how good they are. Kansas City taking the field for their second drive. And they are trying to create some separation within the division. And look, CD, I know that this is still the first half of the season, but this is a big matchup no matter where it falls because these are the top 2 teams right now in that division.
And if you can build a bit of a cushion as you head towards the second part of the season, that allows you to survive the expected injuries, potential upset losses, all those things, and still be in good shape.
So here's a 1st and 10 now in Raider territory at the 49-yard line. They'll roll him out right. He's going to look deep for more. Touchdown! A big play there. 49 yards. And the Chiefs have taken the lead. And that time, he came out of the slot for that big play downfield for the score.
I think what we just saw there, partner, is what we call scheming a guy open. Put him in the slot, know that he has tremendous speed. What you're doing with your other receivers is likely running shorter routes to draw the attention closer to the line of scrimmage, to give him a chance to get downfield and turn it into a one-on-one route, often against the safety. You like your odds with...
So here are the Chiefs to take over. They're working on a 4-game winning streak. Here's Mahomes to throw. And his throw is incomplete.
Everything about that play tells you about today's NFL offenses and what they're asking out of running backs. You can't just be a guy who can run the football. You have to be able to catch it as well. And he didn't get that done on that play.
Now this throw caught left side. And he gets this one just shy of the 40 to mark him down at the 39. 3 catches last week. He's got 3 in the first quarter here tonight. Mahomes now on first down. Now pass complete to Moore. And he has a big gain inside the 40 before being dropped. 23 yards on the play.
And here's a guy who's turning out to be one of the better free agent signings this year. He's really blossomed with the extended playing time. He's no longer fighting for snaps, only being used in 5 receiver sets. He's getting his looks, and he's making them pay off.
And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. That good for 21 yards on the catch and run. So from the 17 now, here's a 1st and 10. Operating from the red zone now, Mahomes to the goal line, but it's incomplete.
One thing that you're going to see from this offense is that they love the matchup with their wide receivers against this secondary. That one wasn't successful, but don't expect them to back away from attacking all game long.
Gets it to Hardman, a jet sweep, gets around him. And he's able to get this inside the 10 down to the 9. That'll leave them with a 3rd and 2 coming up. They got 8 yards there. Now Mahomes. And that is caught. Touchdown, Kansas City. A great play there with his 2nd touchdown in this opening quarter as his guys are able to extend their lead. Well, just a sensational start for this offense, Charles. 3 drives, 3 passing touchdowns.
Is that like mentioning a perfect game in baseball? Are we cool to do it here in football, partner?
No, I think you can do it here in football. I think perfect game in baseball, that's its own count. And out come the Chiefs now. Right now, everything they touch turns to gold. This is their 4th possession. Touchdowns on their first 3 possessions. I mean, this defense, they can't seem to stop them. It's like they're on skates.
Great analogy, Brandon, because they are pushing them back and winning everything at the line of scrimmage.
And all the way in for a Kansas City touchdown. A great effort there. On his way to a monster game, 3 first-half touchdowns. And the Chiefs are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead. Week after week, Charles, when we see this offense operate, I don't know, they just seem to get more impressive.
They certainly do, and let's face it.
Now the Chiefs offense, they get ready to head on the field. Throwing on first down is Mahomes. He's got a man on the crossing route. That's Moore. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. That'll be marked as a 27-yard pickup. Well, there's your leading receiver in the NFL in terms of yardage, putting on another clinic, well over 100 yards.
Are we taking notes? We should be, right? Because I'm going to go back and watch this tape and really enjoy what I'm seeing. The route running, competing for the football, just breaking down a defense.
The Chiefs are the perfect 4-0 to start the campaign. They've been playing their best football of the year, winners of 4 in a row.
And I thought that they played pretty well last week. Their execution, their discipline, their resilience, all on display in that victory.
Meanwhile, Mahomes' throw complete there to Smith-Schuster. And he's going to be taken down just shy of the 35.
After almost signing with Kansas City last offseason, Juju Smith-Schuster actually left Pittsburgh for KC this year as a free agent. He'll be one of the top targets for KC's offense this year as he chases his second career 1,000-yard season. Always reliable, operating out of the slot. Look for him to catch plenty of balls, as we just saw there.
The Chiefs have got the passing game rolling a bit, and another first down. Mahomes now to throw. And he'll look underneath here for Edwards-Helaire. And they're going to be set up now with the ball at the 13-yard line. So 5 plays on this drive, Charles. All passes, all completions. And just like that, they're in the red zone.
And don't you think the playbook opens up a little bit more now? Because all they've done is throw the football. If you want to run it now.
He finds Moore in the end zone. Touchdown, Kansas City. A great play there. On his way to a historic performance, 4 first-half touchdowns. And they are able to add on to their advantage. These 2 teams in this first half, it's been fun. Now this offense back out and set to go for their next drive. On first down, Mahomes. And he's got the hook up to Moore. And they will get him down, but not before he gets very good yardage there. As that will lead us right into the 2-minute warning. Moore, the man in motion. On first and 10, here's Mahomes. And he's got it. What a catch on the sideline. For 30 more yards and another first down.
There's no doubt in my mind that not many guys in this league have had.
I believe they buzzed down. They're going to take another look at this play with all reviews coming from the replay official here in the final 2 minutes of the half. Did he keep those feet in bounds? That's the question they've got to decide. And I got to say, watching it in real time, it was awfully close.
Yeah, it certainly looked like it.
After review of the play, ruling on the field stands.
They go play action. Now Mahomes. And this is incomplete. Oh, he had 6 points right in his hands, but could not hang on. So after the incompletion, 2nd and 10 from the 22. Mahomes able to complete this to Juju. And they'll get this down to the 10. Mahomes finding Juju there for the Kansas City first.
Boy, how about the speed with which this offense can get down the field? It's taking them no time at all to get down here. And now they're set up with a 1st and goal.
Now Mahomes. Looking end zone, but it's incomplete.
I see the surprise in your face there, partner. That is a rare incompletion from him. He's been on point this entire game.
He has percentage completion-wise way up. Not that time. They'll run with the 3rd-year man, Clyde Edwards-Helaire. And he will take it on in for a Chiefs touchdown. Clyde Edwards-Helaire, his 3rd rushing touchdown of the year. The Chiefs going to go back on offense here late in this first half. Throwing now is Mahomes. And that is incomplete.
But whatever they called on defense, they made sure they were ready for the pass on that snap, made the proper adjustments, and helped force an incompletion.
To throw on 2nd and 10. Mahomes looking left side. That's caught by Moore. 20, 10, 5, and all the way in for a Kansas City touchdown. A big play there. 63 yards. And the Chiefs are able to widen their lead here in this first. Here comes the Chiefs offensive unit as they'll have it to begin quarter number 3. Well, they're obviously right now in the driver's seat, comfortably ahead. They've scored on a couple straight possessions, Charles. And, I mean, for them, I guess it's just more of the same, right? Keep doing what you've been doing.
Yeah, it's not typical for us to see games out of reach in the 3rd quarter. Right now, they're unstoppable in this one. And seeing how they just came out onto the field, it does appear like they're done scoring quick. Awfully confident.
Mahomes going to throw. And the coverage terrific there as that's knocked down and incomplete.
Well, he's smart enough to avoid the taunting rule, but I'll guarantee he quietly has told them, you might want to stop coming after me downfield because I just broke up another pass and took away a big shot that you were trying to succeed with.
And he gets this one inside the 15, just a yard or 2 shy of the 10. So how about this for field position after the big play? Inside the 15 now as they come up on 1st and 10. He finds Moore in the end zone. Touchdown, Kansas City. A 12-yard touchdown play. And the Chiefs take the opening kickoff for the 3rd quarter and drive right down the field to extend their lead. So another touchdown there, and even though we're still just here in the 3rd quarter, I hardly want to see them giving up this lead.
This is just an offense that's imposing its will right now. You name it, they're able to do it. If you're the play caller, whatever you want to select is there. You want to run it, you want to throw it, pick a play, any play. They're rocking and rolling right now.
And now this offense comes back out onto the field. The drive will begin with a run by Edwards-Helaire. Room here to run. And he'll be taken down across the 50 at the 45 in enemy territory. Successful start to the drive, 17 yards, and moves the sticks. So 1st and 10, and if they score on this drive, might have to start digging in our second half blowout material. Down to the 42, 2nd down. In the first half, he was held in check on the ground, but despite that lack of production, they still have the lead.
And they've got to feel fortunate about that. If they could actually get production from their lead horse, that would help open up this offense and widen this margin, too.
And he'll go out of bounds inside the 15-yard line. That one covers 29. Josh McDaniels, he had his mind made up on that one. He disagrees, and he'll throw the challenge flag. did he keep those feet in bounds? That's the question they've got to decide. And I got to say, watching it in real time, it was awfully close.
Yeah, it certainly looked like a heck of a catch because he didn't appear to bobble it, which could...
So Josh McDaniels ends up winning that challenge. Smart decision to review it. And able to catch it on the left sideline, but they're going to rule him out of bounds. So it'll be incomplete. Certainly one they'd like to have back. Now the Chiefs offense, they get ready to head on the field. Back near his goal line. Here's Mahomes. Ooh, the juke. That is caught by Smith-Schuster. And all the way to the 25 before he's hit and dropped. Now here's Mahomes. Throw left side complete. That's Moore. And he'll be out of bounds, but able to get it up past the 45. Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on first down. They go play fake. Mahomes. It's Kelsey on the ground. And he'll be brought down inside the 40-yard line.
And while we may be looking at the scoreboard, this offense certainly is not because they're showing no signs of backing down, even with a 3-score lead here in the third quarter. I think they keep taking...
And in for the Chiefs touchdown. A great effort there. 39 yards. As his guys are able to push that lead out a bit further. I don't even know what to say anymore. KC's offense ready to take over. Looking to throw is Mahomes. This pass going to be caught by Hardman. And he'll be brought down right at the 30 here. And that's good for a pickup of 10 yards. And they'll be left with a second and about a foot. To throw, it's Mahomes. Finding Gray on the out route. And they'll get it up just short of the 45 at the 44. That goes for a Chiefs first down, 14 yards. Well, up big, but still not hesitating to take some shots downfield, CD. I guess they really want to hammer home their dominance in this one.
Yeah, that much is apparent, partner. If they keep completing throws like that, they'll keep that gap awfully wide as they've established already.
And he's going to get this down to the 35-yard line. A good pickup there at 22. So here's a 1st and 10 now in Raider territory at the 35-yard line. We're back now in KC. A lot of happy faces in the crowd at this point as their guys have a big lead here to start quarter number 4. Throwing on first down, but this one lines up to be incomplete. A CD, they're up big, but they're still passing it. I mean, this is an offense that's had a lot of success in this game, and it seems like they're just having fun out there.
And it does feel like they're...
And this is taken in at the 5. And they will eventually get him down, but he's inside the 5 all the way to the 3. It'll go as an impressive 31-yard gain.
Already over 1,000 yards receiving this season. That catch is just going to add to his total. Certainly not resting on his laurels. He's trying to continue to gain as many yards as possible and continue this big
rush coming, and he's taken down. Give that sack to the linebacker, Jayon Brown. Chalk that up as their first sack in this game, and they tallied 4 a week ago.
And probably not as much exultation in that sack as what took us so long. Because when you get 4 the previous week, you're counting on continuing that momentum. They didn't get that done in the first half of the game. Let's see now if they start to bring even more exotic pressure towards the quarterback.
3rd and goal as they look to pour some more salt in the wound. Now here's Here's a look for the end zone, but that one's going to wind up incomplete.
Well, their passing attack, even though that one was incomplete, has been really
And the Chiefs now getting set to go. Mahomes now on first down. This is caught and out of bounds all the way down at the 3. 18 yards that time to push him up first and goal. Here's Mahomes to throw. To the end zone, but it's incomplete.
They're still throwing the football here, and obviously the incompletion stops the clock. That's a bad thing.
Feels to me like they're just...
Here's Mahomes, third and goal. He finds Moore in the end zone. Touchdown, Kansas City. A 5-yard touchdown catch. And the Chiefs add on to their lead, and they are... And Kansas City's offense now set and ready to go. So after the INT, here's Mahomes. That's caught left side by the tight end, Gray. And he takes it down to the 10-yard line. It's a good gain of 11. Sets him up first and goal.
Well, fans expect these primetime slots to deliver some of the best games each week. And, well, one team has certainly followed through with that tonight. Just an absolute clinic, Charles, on offense here. And then he finds Moore in the end zone. Touchdown, Kansas City. 10 yards on the touchdown pass. And the Chiefs are well on their way to a 5-0 start as they extend their lead. And now here comes Kansas City. And they've got to be feeling very comfortable and confident here with this lead in the football here in the fourth quarter, Charles. And I don't think that they need to score again, but it seems like this offense is just getting better as the game goes on. They've scored on their last 2 drives.
And he's free going down the left side. It's a foot race. Past the 20. Touchdown. A great play there. 92 yards. And the Chiefs continue to run up the score. They lead it big here in the fourth.
So still throwing here in the fourth quarter with a pretty sizable lead, and now that...
On second and goal, Mahomes. And that is caught for a touchdown, Kansas City. Noah Gray, his first touchdown on the year. And the Chiefs take the... From the 25 on second down, Mahomes, and that is incomplete. And we are inside of 2 minutes left in this lopsided affair. So the Chiefs in possession of the ball as we welcome you back. They come up now 3rd and 5 following the incomplete pass. Open man, Smith-Schuster, it's complete. And they work this well upfield across the 45. 23 yards of final tally. Moore, the man in motion. Interesting, Mahomes wants to throw it. And a pass complete to Moore. And he will get into the end zone. It's another touchdown. This thing is ugly.
Another touchdown here in the fourth quarter. And, Charles, I think we can start to consider that this undefeated streak of theirs... Well, this was a fun one today for those points. A lot of them went on the board.
Yeah, alright, my flow sinister. This ain't rap music, this straight literature. Small-minded. All your ideas miniature. They tend to hate on you when they can't get rid of you. I ain't going nowhere, 20-year career minimum. Call Hit Boy for beats, ask for 10 of them. I don't follow trends, my